Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mooney here, and today I've got another squad builder for you guys. And as you can probably tell by the top left hand corner and the title as well, it's a sweaty hybrid squad builder. And this has sort of inspired my next couple of squad builders after this. I'm going to be building proper hybrids, but I fancy building like, a sweaty, just dirty team with loads of pace and that, just because the amount of times I've come up against it, I think give other people a taste of their own medicine. It's not as sweaty as it could be because it could have 5 at the back in it and people in different positions and that, but otherwise it's not a team I would usually build, so yeah, I just wanted to have a go at it. So in goal we have Howard. You'll see why in a minute, but Howard's a pretty good goalkeeper. As I mentioned in my MLS V2, I used him because he was American, links with the Americans as well, so going to cost you about 21,000 coins. Very, very good goalkeeper. I've already explained that though. At left back we've got Castillo again. Not the best left back in the world from the Premier Div Mex, and may or may not have included him, can't remember. He's going to cost you about 1,000 coins. He's not the sweatiest player, but he's got a decent amount of pace, but he's not the best left back in the world. I think he's probably the weak point of this team. But we'll start off at centre back, and we've got Win with his 96 pace, and you'll see why he's linking with Howard now. Win's going to cost you about 16.5k. A very pacey player, one of my favourite defenders to use in Ultimate Team. That's why I love the MLS team as well, because it's got Win in it. 96 pace, only Walcott is really beating that. Other centre back we have David Luiz, for obvious reasons, because David Luiz is one of the best centre backs in this game. It's going to cost you about 5,500 coins. Use David Luiz a lot of times. Very, very good defender in this game, but in real life, I don't know, he's just one of those overpowered cards, but very, very good defender nonetheless. At right back we have Dani Alves. Now, I've never used Dani Alves before. Going to cost you about 51,000 coins. Very, very good player, in fact, very good going forward. Not fantastic defensively, but he is decent. Got decent shots on him, good pace, passing, dribbling. All you want for he is probably a right wing back and will probably fit better into a 5 at the back formation. So our first centre mid is going to be Ramirez. Ramirez, who I've used before, 85 pace. Going to cost you about 2,000 coins. Ramirez, he's a very good player. I do like Ramirez. Got a really good long shot on him, even though he's got 6'8" shooting, and obviously links with the 2 Brazilian players there. In the centre of the park we've got Landon Donovan, the Everton card. Links of course with the Americans and with Dempsey on the left when he comes in a minute. Donovan's going to cost you about 4,000 coins. Probably price will go up if you want to convert him to a centre mid, or if you just get lucky that I did and I got him for 4,000 coins. Very, very pace play, got a decent shot, decent pass, and controls the midfield well. But if you go also attacking with this team, it just doesn't work, because all 3 midfielders become attackers, because Donovan comes out as a centre forward and Dempsey is generally a left mid, very attacking player. So if you stay balanced, it can be a pretty decent midfield, but the midfield's probably the weak point of this team. Otherwise, Donovan going to cost you about 4,000 coins. Our final centre mid, again linking with the Americans, is Inform Killing Dempsey, the 84 version. Got him at centre mid, going to cost you about 33,000 coins. Got a fantastic finesse on him, really good shooting, and he provides a bit of width to the midfield, because in a 4-3-2-1 it's a very narrow midfield, and because Dempsey's usually a left mid, he kind of goes out to the wing a bit and supports our left wing. Now the attack is the worst part of this team, or the filthiest part of this team. At left wing we've got Ashley Young, 93 pace, got one of the best finesse shots in the game, I think, in my opinion. Got about 5,000 coins, it's going to cost you for him, 93 pace. And up front we have Agbon the Hawk with another 93 pace, who's going to cost you about 2,000 coins. Agbon the Hawk, even though for a 75 rated card, he's got a fantastic shot on him, really decent finesse as well, and I don't know why he is really overpowered in this game, especially because of his pace. Right wing, probably spec Walcott. Could have had Lennon in there, but preferred Walcott because I have used him before and he is quite a decent player. In fact, if you get over the pace, which is his main factor, he has got a decent shot on him as well. Walcott going to cost you about 3,000 coins with 96 pace, so the lowest pace in the attack is 93. He's it's just a horrible team. It's a brilliant team to play with, don't get me wrong. I've only lost twice with this team out of about 20 games, but it's such a good team. And by the way, those losses came against even sweatier teams with 5 at the back and all that, so it's only the way you're going to win. But the pace in this team is just unbelievable, especially in the back and the attack, and with Donovan and say Ramirez in the midfield. But the overall cost of this team is going to cost you about 144,000 coins. If you want, I just wanted to build this type of team just because I've never tried like sort of a really, really pacey team before. Maybe my MLS one was, but not on purpose. Now, this sort of inspired me to get a more hybrid feel to my teams, and next 2 squad builders will definitely be hybrids, and the subscriber squad builders will be hybrids as well. I don't know if they'll be uploaded before or after this video, but otherwise I'm going to try and freshen up the squad builders a bit and just do hybrids now. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like if you think you deserve this, subscribe if you haven't already, and recommend some hybrids for me in the comments below if you've listened this far, and I'll see you guys later.